Hello, everybody. Sorry for a slight delay. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. I am your host, Rick Sarah. It is another night. It has been another day. Here we are, Tuesday, May the 5th, 4th, 3rd, May the 4th. And, hello, Nirmal and Raven. How you doing, ladies? Tonight is Captain Morgan and Coke night. And Jennifer, hello, and 999, the Newman. Riley Borders. Hello, Riley. Crystal Mitchell. Sorry about the tongue twisting. And Jimmy Rick 89. Everybody hit that that like button for Rick. Thank you, Jimmy. Descend into the absurd bourbon cat. Mitch, Tyler Meyer, number of things. Maria G. and Ty Summers and Olga Dennis from Greece. We are sending out those gifts to people. First time only people to Cocktail Hour with Rick get a free gift. All we need you to do is send an email to rick.adr@aol.com.
Jennifer, I hope everything goes well with that.
Oh, ankle surgery. Ooh. There's small bones in there. I do hope they do a great job on you. Annika. Pig Ribbit.
Did you get Dalton?
Dalton. I haven't gotten down there. Dalton.
Want to know how the camping trip was?
Well, it was beautiful, and this week I started to work on a new episode of the Another Odd Place series, and I'm getting a little bit of a
Buffer.
no data. What the heck are you saying? So early to have problems. So I may be giving you a little bit of a peek at our trip this past weekend as a replacement video if I can't get the other one done. Because this is taking a lot of time for me to go through the video. But I have this ancient low-tech...
Hurry up, Jimmy Rick.
Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! What's going on here? What's it saying to me? Dropped frames, 7.4%. Oh my goodness. CPU at 51.7%.
Grab your
Barometric pressure. I'm looking
Yeah,
at
Boston.
the control board here. Looking at all the different systems working in the computer here. And I can see that I have a core failure
Hey, Joe.
in the dilithium crystal generator. I need more likes, or I will lose fusion and the power will go off and the transmission will end. It's amazing how far my fingers go up while I'm typing, isn't it? It was almost an ASMR there. What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Thumbs up for the epic burp. Does the ADR crew plan on going to New England? I can't say we don't, but we don't have a plan. We have been to at least the northern edges of the west part of New York State. You let your fingers do the walking, you know that. Bo is in the background hunting a little lizard and he's not having success. He's getting frustrated. Kimbra Angel in Arizona, hello. Thank you for coming in to join us today. DJ Southpaw, I have missed you a while. Good to see you. Chicago in the house.
Hey, Edward. Potato.
Potato Kartoff, hello. Oh, that's really good number of things. Computers actually do require crystals to operate. Isn't that something? I bumbled into information that was almost correct.
Wow.
Do you hear that in the background? Do you hear Bo crying? That's pretty funny.
They also heard you belch and you didn't say excuse me.
I didn't say excuse me. Land's sake. I apologize to everybody. How rude and crude.
Stephanie Short, hello. Hello.
Scott Bagley. Oh man, this has been a really hot day, but where we are, there's been a breeze coming from over the little pond right at us, coming out of like the southwest, and we're looking at, I think the high was supposed to be maybe 94 today, at least in Tampa. That would have been the high. It's a little warmer inland, even as much as 10 miles, 15 miles. We're only like 5-7 miles offshore, very close to shore. Is everybody drinking? That's optional, of course. We have people who do not drink or imbibe in anything. We have people drinking hard cider, juices, water, ice, iced tea, lemonade. I don't think there's too many people drinking prune juice.
Oh.
But there
That
may...
actually sounds good in them all.
What, a prune juice?
No, Dr. Pepper and cream soda together.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it's almost like a root beer float. Or
Sounds good, Ty.
you could do it with root beer and cream soda.
Yes, bourbon, grab a beer. Hi, little squash.
Yes, enjoy it. I hope it's cold and refreshing. Yeah, the
Ooh, Crown Royal.
what, Angry Orchard, I think was what I tried to start with, or oh yeah, who is it? Stella Artois has one.
Hey, Desiree.
Stella Artois has a hard cider, and I've had it. It's really good. Nirmal says yum prune juice.
Yeah, not me.
Oh yes, that's a gross option, eh, Scott?
Bourbon is ice cold natty bell.
Okay, ice cold natty Bo. Now this is a man who could pay more. He has the ability, but he still drinks Nasty Bo because he enjoys it. Yes, I called it Nasty Bo. Oh no, we're having another widget problem. Oh, why is this happening to me today? Alright, let's take a look at the Wi-Fi here. It says we're doing fine. I do not understand.
We're okay now.
We're out of it already?
Yeah.
I'm still looking at the
little
controls.
Squash, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
They lost their dog Mickey. Passed away today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But likely of old age.
Oh, man. Hey, Little Squash, probably not a great time, but send us an email, rick.adr@aol.com. It's nothing
Is that lemon?
we want from you. We want to give you
Is
something.
that lemon bitters?
Yeah, it was Little Squash and Lemon Booger are the same.
Oh, okay. We just need your address.
We're trying to get your address so we can send you something in appreciation for now 2 different logos that you've created and let us use. But I'm very sorry about your fur baby, Mickey. Come here, Bo. He just got some water, Mommy.
Good.
Come here, Bo. Come here. Come here. Come
You
with Daddy.
don't have a lizard.
Psst, come here. Come over here. I want to show you to the people.
He's not coming.
Why?
He's frustrated because he couldn't get a lizard.
That lizard frustration, that's something. Okay. So I have 62.
That's right.
3 people. All right, we got some like deficit, 64 versus 31. You know what I'd like you to do? Click out, click yes, click in. Except Little Squash, don't be bothered. And thank you, Little Squash. I see she said she will send us an email
Yes.
with her address. Hey, Rick and Darlene, you just getting off of work? I'm glad you like your stuff. Lorex got some stuff back, recently we sent them some product. So sorry, Little Squash. What a place. I mean, this isn't really surprising, but now we're seeing all these different people commenting to Little Squash.
Yeah, because everybody in this room cares.
So nice. So, Darlene and I were kayaking in separate kayaks.
Yeah, I won't go in the same one with him ever again.
And neither one of us fell in the water.
Yay!
And then we have friends who own them and let us use those, and they paddled the big old clunky canoe that is very uncomfortable. There's no back rest. You just got to sit on a platform basically, and you put a little cushion on the seat to help a tiny bit.
Glad you made it, Stephen.
Oh, Stephen Dix. Well, we have sadness. Little Squash, fur baby, passed today. So, Little Squash just told the room, and everybody was giving her love. And the baby was named Mickey. I'm not sure if it was a puppy or a kitty. But, it's right, JT, very much so. That's how we feel about it.
There really weren't any currents.
No, nope.
And we went out 2 different times. First time was like...
Hour.
Yeah, but it was hot out there and
Hot and
sunny.
hard to do.
So
Wasn't that
then
fun?
we went out closer to sunset. That was beautiful.
Yeah, we went out about maybe 40, 45 minutes. We got out on the water, and I shot some video on the water. It's really pretty. It's just before sunset. So, whenever I do it, I will be sharing that with you, but it might be this week. Because here we are, it's Tuesday. I have 2 long days to try to get the material together. But let me tell you, this episode, this goes back to the year 2012, where I was super giant and Dan was small. And Dan had his cute little face, and he always wore nice clothing. And we're with a bunch of people that we've met, and we'd also done investigating together at Rosewood, where the setting of the other video I did, that was part of my paranormal origins. Well, I'd say that this place has to also serve as part of that time. Thank you very much, Jennifer. So this one is also a
Hey
mansion.
Danielle, hello.
It's also in Maryland.
And Pamela, glad you're here.
Pamela, how you doing up there in the north? Danielle, Redmond. So how was that, Gus? They just passed because they were so mourning of the loss of your mom? And you'll have a group of animals waiting for you in heaven, yeah? You'll have a little bit of a group too.
And jewelry we all do, Miss ADR.
Oh, and yeah, we do. So next Tuesday, we're setting this as firm as I can. Next Tuesday, instead of cocktail hour with Rick at 5, it's Rick Sarah's ADR live at 6 p.m. Yes, I said Rick Sarah's ADR live. This is blessed by Dan, and we have to pick a location.
But don't call it ADR.
Yeah, we are putting it in there.
Okay.
It's okay. It's to connect me to the creator, Dan,
Okay.
and shows that we are a connection back to him. So hopefully that'll help to give people a little bit of a taste of what they miss so much, and I wish it was part of the larger audience that you comprise that has loved ADR. Would love to see that couple 100,000 people that have watched ADR episodes and come over here. Here I am. I'm still here. Thank you, JT. We're going to be going up about a week before Memorial Day in May, so the third week of May.
Yeah, we don't have a definite date yet.
We're playing that a little bit by ears. Ear. No, he did not, but he did verbally tell me that it was okay in a
Right.
conversation.
Glad you made it, Alicia. Hey, Nathan.
Did somebody bring up the enema there, Jennifer, because they need to be blessed again?
No, I didn't see it.
Jennifer asked. Jennifer, do you need the cleansing? Did you miss the cleansing session a week and a half ago? Oh, somebody's like scratching through. Oh, what the heck? Okay.
I said, please bless me again, Rick.
Please. Desiree, why does an eagle need to be blessed? It's already a blessed creature. How's that? Enemas for all. Well, you know that the danger with us older folks and enemas. So we don't want that. As my nurse friend pointed out, that they're unsafe if you're above 55, apparently. So I guess we better not do that. Hello, Paul. Paul has joined the room.
Hey, Paul.
Gmal Hondas Paul. Bless you, the Lorax. I have no qualification, but may the spirit of the creative energy of the universe be with
Higher
you.
being.
Your higher being. Yes, I'm so lucky to have mine as well. I mean, when you can be blessed with an older family member and they're still able to push, the buttons, and they can do their own thing, it's so tremendous to watch them enjoying that. It's a medical contraindication, and it's written on the package. It might be hypertension. It could cause also damage if you're older, and you might actually blow a hole out of it, basically. basically.
Hey,
You know?
Romeo's lover, Mr. Doggy Dog.
So you don't want to blow out your ho-ho there. You want to blow your hostess ho-ho, but not your real ho-ho.
It's on the top step. Oh. Okay, never mind.
I was looking, but I can't do that with this. There's no turning around. There's no camera on the back. I was going to try to.
Oh.
I'm on my laptop and I'm going to try to change to the other camera on the back. Okay, I get the point. Yes, they are. Hostess ho-hos. Used to love those. And ring dings. Ho-hos and ring
Jorby,
dings.
when we travel, we always still try to keep up on
And Funny Bones.
cocktail hour.
I liked Funny Bones. They had peanut butter. Gosh, it's so funny watching him back there. He's really trying. So, where is Sandy Gay? Hanging out somewhere back here. Although we have not done it, and it will be done soon. We just didn't get around to it like we wanted to. We just got back from being away for a weekend. We're going to have one or two new prints.
One.
You're just going to pick one? All right.
You don't need one Sandy Gay.
Some people can't have enough.
I doubt that.
We have been looking at the potential of putting out a Sandy Gay 4x6 print. And I thought that Mr. Doggy Dog 68 would be very happy to hear about being able to get a signed and
That's great, Patrick.
embossed message. Patrick!
He's getting around without a walker or a cane.
Yay! Grateful to hear. Nurse Brian in your band told me that you were having a tough one, so I'm glad that you're making progress, buddy. That's great. Maybe still get you on the show when we get back. Get your band, get back to warm up a few practices, and we'll get you on the calendar, okay? I had Madhouse on the calendar to do at the end of May, but one thing, we're not going to be back when I thought I was, and so we have to change the date into June and stop this terrible stuff with the internet and saying I don't have enough data. At the same time, I'm getting a donation from Danielle. Thank you so much.
You're cleared up now.
Is it? And was that her? That's the same one. Okay, very good. All right, thank you again, Danielle. You're special. Oh, what? Wants to make changes. Cancel. You're not going to do anything. There. Come on. Still streaming, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
still got you. You had a little hiccup, but now you're okay.
All right, sorry about that, folks.
Maybe you should just stick to your phone for this. It seems to do better. Next time.
I guess so.
This time.
The unfortunate problem is connectivity. Now, I mean, I really could almost have created an extra hard connection right here. But I didn't even think about it. Could have made it waterproof too. Oh well. Life is full of these things.
DJ said, could it be the wind causing
Oh
problems?
well. I guess is a possibility. I mean, my equipment isn't being made to vibrate, and I'm running power. It's on power right now. The laptop is plugged in. And the sound should be good. We're using the Blue Snowball.
Looks white to me.
Hard connection, yeah, it's old. I guess that's old vernacular, eh? No, I'm not drinking
Hey,
any
Carla.
sangria today. Carla, she's here? Good. Here's Polo Corgi. Hello.
Hey, Stephanie, but that's not sangria. What are you drinking? Rum and Coke?
Rum and Coke, that's all. Cap Morgan Coke with a little bit of lime. Yes, a hard connection is always best. Whether we're talking about electronic transmission or fornication. It is better than a Wi-Fi connection, which
Hey,
I have
Courtney.
right now. Yeah, which is better than a cell connection, maybe. Hi, Courtney. How are you? Hi, DJ's World.
Hey, Brian from the Bronx.
Is he here? Brian Forrest.
Yes.
I did like the GIFs very much. In fact, sorry, I didn't prepare. You did not prepare. I think I sent them to you. Oh well. I'm not going to go do all that. What?
Yeah, it's hard to do long distance.
Oh, there goes the lizard. There goes the jug. The wind blew the jugs and the lizard was left unprotected. Now he's got access. Speaking of nutting, oh, thank you, Dr. Nirmal, for all the varieties of nuts. Isn't she funny? A nut in a bolt, a peanut.
Yes.
I guess that's supposed to be a walnut or a maybe it's
It's a hazelnut.
acorn.
Honey.
Acorn.
Looks like a hazelnut to me.
Okay, hazelnut. New York is opening in July. What's that mean?
I actually heard mid-May.
I tell you what, New York has been amazing in terms of how they turned their state into a little bit of I don't know, highly controlled situation, put it that way. So I hope some of the rules, such as visiting loved ones, get liberated a little bit in New York with this. Visiting of those in care centers, I hope that gets liberalized a little bit. Senior centers or whatever. Well, they are doing that. That's good, because got a story from a friend that was pretty sad. And it unfortunately was just the circumstance of the rules that were adopted for COVID, but it was a sad story because someone couldn't get to see someone else, their wife, and I think it was 100 was in the hospital, so it was sad. They couldn't see each other for so long. Chestnut is called curry in Japanese, K-U-R-I.
Timothy
curry.
wants to know, when are you going to Casadega?
I'm thinking we're going to pitch it to October, to tell you the truth, and make it a Halloween special. Because things just didn't work out for us in terms of time and money. Because you got to have money. We have to pay for a motel room and some other jazz, and I just don't. I know I see that too, Jennifer, and I just don't have the fluid right now. Although we do have some money in the till we could just use, but it's looking like that because next week, next Tuesday is live. Rick's 80-yard live. It'll be me and Darlene, or Darlene and I to be better wording this, live from a dirty motel somewhere in Florida. And we will be showing you the nitty-gritty, and when it gets dark, we will have a great camera to look at all the stains and mold. We should actually consider pushing it back a little bit later, just because it would be getting dark not until it's almost 8:30, 9 o'clock, 8:40, 9 o'clock now before it's dark. The twilight isn't even that dark until you get going almost to 9 o'clock.
You hear me? Steve's in the room. See them.
Steve is in the room too. Hi, Steve.
Oh, we would love to come to the UK. We just can't afford it.
So, anybody got a topic they would like me to discuss? Anything that I could possibly chat about?
Well,
give you a chance.
Why don't you just go quickly over our weekend, how we were really surprised because we're not used to those type of campgrounds.
All right.
And how nice it was.
I haven't eaten yet either. So, put Darlene in a Class A hazmat suit with breathing apparatus.
Believe me, I'm not going to touch any of that stuff.
Do you have a cooling vest as well?
Well, thanks,
Can we
Danielle.
borrow it from you, McDoggy Dog 68? Are you into that business? Are you in the hazmat biz? That's a rough business to get into. Oh, if we went to the UK? Oh, Danielle, look, that's so sweet.
She said I could. She didn't say you could.
I understand. At least we got room for you. I would just get in. I forget the name of the guy in England who he found people getting it on in the backyard.
Oh.
Yeah, I would try to stay in his backyard, but I promise not to have sex.
Now, I'm not that squeamish no more. I won't touch it. And I'll yell at Rick if he touches something nasty, but I won't run.
You might jump if a roach or a mouse
Oh,
run.
God, yeah, and I might scream.
Yes, that'll be great. So we're hoping for screams and Darlene jumping. Yeah, I hope to get to visit the UK, partly so that I could explore places that you have over there, much older than we have over here. And that would be very cool. But also now I have quite a number of new chums that could possibly get to meet. Have to have maybe even a meetup.
Well, the mall, they don't know what they're talking about.
What's that?
The mall said Dan's friend, Charis, CHWR.
Right.
Who is that? Called her weird on the last podcast.
Well, this
Those
lady...
buddy pots calling kettles.
That lady is one of the people who were in Go Go Motel. Okay? And he got her. I don't know if it was in the same location. She might have gotten him connected by like a telephone call.
Pam, Mom's doing very well. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, she is great. Thank you. And how are you and yours doing up there, Pam? Pardon me.
Oh, bless you. Another one. God bless you. God bless you.
Ugh.
You want a tissue?
No, nothing came out. I was dry. Did I freeze? Oh.
No, you sneezed.
I'm way behind. That's crazy. I mean, whatever. I'm way ahead. The video is a little behind. So that might be...
The video's always behind for me, hon.
Yeah, maybe. I guess it is.
Pam's doing well.
I'm Snotty. Beam me up, Snotty. There you go.
Yeah, that's
gross.
just a normal sneeze for him.
I don't know, Alicia, if there's any, Nirmal, she can be pretty blunt. Right, Nirmal? So
There's nothing wrong with that. We got somebody from Leeds, England. Me TV me.
yeah, I know, whatever. Hello from Leeds, England. Are you new from Leeds, England? Me TV me? Let us know, because if you are, all first-time people on Cocktail Hour with Rick have the opportunity to redeem a prize. So let me know if you are. Also, do we have anybody who has a birthday? We do sing happy birthday.
We are taking Mom out to dinner at, I think, the Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, we're going out for steaks. We're going out for a good...
Rick waves. Okay.
We're going out for...
Just delayed.
It is delayed quite a bit. Yeah, Nirmal, it appears, likes the guys.
I am going to go all the way out and come back in.
Okay, see if it helps you? Okay. Mother's Day, isn't it this Sunday?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think the date is May 9th.
Don't ask me about dates.
Double check your calendar, but I think it's Sunday, May 9.
Yep, JT just said the 9th.
Ha! I didn't even have that in front of me. It was memory only.
Yeah, it hasn't been very smooth today, Alicia. I just went out and came back in. And
we're having
it's a little better.
We're having a little bit of trouble. I'm so sorry, everybody. I could go inside the office and hook up to hardwire. And
That's
then
not what you called it before. You called it a hard connection.
Hard connection.
That's good, Gmail.
It's hard connection.
Oh,
It's a
that's great,
hard
Muffin.
connection. It's not a soft connection. It's a hard connection. And that was a discussion about connections. It is such a gorgeous day here, but I was talking
quite a
to
few years ago.
a friend from Blackpool in the UK,
You're buffering again.
and they tell me that, oh, come on.
It stopped. Now it's started again.
Oh, no.
It stopped again. Daddy's connection is hard again.
Daddy's connection is bad again. Why is that happening? Am I totally gone?
still see you. You're a little jerky.
Just to let people know what happened with 2016. Is that the last time we had a hard connection?
No, when her mom passed.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Sorry, Romeo's lover. Stiff connection, stiff competition.
That's all the time, JT.
What's...
He says you are fine, but jerky.
Yes, yes. I'm like a fine jerky wine. You get splashed with red. Yes, it's getting ready for Cinco de Mayo, Roy Quitter. We needed an intelligent comment, and thank you, Roy. Oh, Paul. I wish that would be possible. It would be Fantasy Island, of course.
It's exactly how I felt about mine, Romeo's lover.
Yeah, she was just discussing, Darlene was, how many years it had been since her brother had passed and her mother had passed and her sister had passed. And it's too many years. But that's right. Neither of them are suffering anymore. And they all were. They were all suffering. Except for her sister. That's the one that's hardest to take because her sister was in a good place. And things were going well. And then she just had a heart attack, apparently.
Yep.
So, hey, yes, ma'am, Carla. Am I? In what regard?
You're
Well, thank
outstanding in your field.
Yeah, I'm outstanding like a cow. Chewing my cud.
Yeah, you never forget them, though.
Hi, Julia Indica. I don't have any indica right now. Daddy's on empty, so we just have to drink the booze. My dad, 2013.
Me too, Bourbon Cat.
Yep, Bourbon Cat's exactly like Darlene. What the heck, Muffin? That's crazy. I'd rather be reincarnated as a person who finds snails, knows how to pick the ones that are poisonous from the ones that are not, and then we could take them back to our place and eat them. Julie, I am very well, really. You? How are you? Come on, really tell me. How are you doing?
Hey, we had our
You happy?
While we were camping, we had our first, what? Shrimp boil.
Shrimp boil, that's true. What's the scariest thing I've ever seen?
Me in the morning.
To be honest with you, it was an accident between a person driving a motorcycle and a person driving a car. The car won, and the motorcyclist didn't survive. And I went to give aid to the person. I'm not sure how many times I've said this, but this is really a significant impact on me. To this day, I still remember that. And you come upon the person you're trying to render aid to, and he was just so far gone. He might have already been dead.
That's good, Julia. I'm glad you're feeling better.
The blood coming out of his head, etc. I won't give more details than to say that there was blood.
I'll take that bet, JT.
So, I'm sorry to tell you that, Tim, but that's the most scary thing I ever saw. in
Well, do you
terms of the
remember me-
paranormal.
Remember me telling you after the Mothman Festival, I didn't go with you guys. I went home. On the way home, I saw a travel trailer being pulled by a truck
Right.
roll over.
Right.
And I thought it was going to come over on my side of the median.
Right.
It was scary as hell.
It could have been a totally different end of that week.
Yeah. But I was surprised they got out of the truck and walked. I don't know how they did that.
Darlene and I drove up with the merchandise that we were going to sell, the T-shirts, the horrible T-shirt business sale that was our first introduction to failure. And yellow and brown stains, Darlene, on you. Depends. I don't know. JT, that is. Especially at night, because you can't tell what is happening, where it's coming from. Oh, did you really get the coasters, Lorex? That's great. So those coasters that have the design from Lemon Booger for the 1 year anniversary of our cocktail hour with Rick, they are available for sale. It's a limited sale, but if we see that there's demand, we'll order more.
Danielle,
I'm so
the
sorry.
connection has not been that good tonight.
I'm so sorry about the connection, Danielle, especially, being international. I don't know what the heck is going on. Jennifer just ordered some coasters. Good, okay. It's not a big thing, it's just a little thing, but I do think they're attractive. Myself, if I was buying them, I'd try to think of a way to laminate the surface on the top to protect it from fading, and then I would use the coaster. Others may not want to use it because it'll fade with use over time in water, but that's what I would do. We were looking to try to find some more resilient material, but the coaster costs then are so cost prohibitive. It would be too high of a price to expect you to even buy them. But these worked out, so whatever. RickSarastar.com, any of our merchandise is there if you would like it, including T-shirts. I'll have to reach out to my friend Leslie and find out if she's made any progress for our design for a T-shirt we were talking about off and on for years.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot
That's
of
very nice, Alicia.
help needed.
I hope you get both of those opportunities. Gotta eat, but then now you can do that also at the Race Course Rehabilitation Center. Maybe it could be a pathway to vet tech to veterinarian, if that's what you're thinking of. I'm not sure. That'd be a
Good idea,
tremendous career.
Romeo's lover.
All right, transparent contact paper or whatever that is.
For lamination.
It's easy to laminate with that.
You're welcome.
Oh, Synapses, were you one of our new ones? She or he? Did you get a photograph?
They weren't with the first ones that went out, right?
Oh, they're all gone or no?
No. But when we first started giving the magnets
It was
away,
just the magnet.
It was just the magnets.
All right. We decided to liquidate some of the stock of photos that we were selling, and as a little extra gift to our new people,
Oh, that's good. I like that, Courtney.
we're giving you an older photo, and I'm glad you like it on your fridge. Yeah, I mean, I got you. I wouldn't be going out to buy a laminator. I would go to try to look for a store that has one. Sometimes there's places that do that. Oh, Zennial75, thank you so much. They're so fun to do those shopping videos. They're the best fun almost of all. And as soon as...
That's because you're working usually in AC or in heat, depending on the weather.
Yeah.
Where in the rooms, you can't have anything on because of the noise. So you're
Right,
either going
right,
to be cold or
right,
hot.
right. That's the way it is. And if you're don't want to have the sound of the air conditioning, etc. Well, JT, you know, that is not impossible, but the outfit that Sandy Gay first wore was a white hard hat and a magnetic vest. So, you know, not a magnetic, see in the dark vest, a safety vest
Yes.
with no shirt,
A big belly.
and a big belly sticking out.
And you had a bag.
And I had a nephrostomy bag, which is it goes all the way in through the side wall of the kidney. Shopping at a Walmart is almost like been done so much. That's why we haven't gone to one like that. Like, how about the guy who has the fart machine thing, and he always goes to like Walmarts, and he's shopping supposedly, and he always has this thing to make a, and then people look at him like the guy who does the videos of that with the fart making machine. Yeah. Oh my God, a Sandy Gay mural. JT, now we're talking. A mural of Sandy Gay would be tremendous. What an honor. The Pooter. Or the Pooterer.
I don't know if this would work if you showed that.
Oh, okay. But this is what I'm thinking of as a picture for you to buy. So let me tell me if you can see this. I'm gonna hold it out.
Okay, give it back.
There. So, am I holding it up enough? No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you are.
No, I
Pretty much.
wasn't.
I can see it.
Ah,
Not the best, but I can see
take
it.
my money now. All right, darling, we got to get this print done.
Okay.
All right, so, oh, what the shit? Haha, Courtney, right? I know. Well, it could make an amazing motivational poster.
Yes, that is him.
I mean,
That's from the original little thing about Sandy Gay.
yeah, that's
Just
the only. That's from the only one. The only episode. And I still think the photo with the skull and the bottle and all that in it is the one we should do.
I'll take another look at it.
It is a conversation piece, depending on if you like that kind of conversation. So I did take a shower before the show, and I can't do anything with my hair. Can't do anything with it. So, when I do portray Sandy Gay, as Darlene has said as well, I'm sort of trying to channel my sister Susan, and then I just go off on that.
Stork's back.
Stork is back?
straight across.
Yep. So have you ever seen a real stork? A wood stork? Well, thank you, Danielle. And how about a roseate spoonbill?
We're still waiting for
So-
Dan to give that to us.
Yeah, Bourbon, I can't get that picture from Dan. I wish I'd have scanned the one of the 8x10s when I had it. Oh, okay, Alicia Tiger. I like the
Oh, he just
TIGRE.
flew over here.
What?
He's right here.
Oh my God! The great blue heron is too. I can't zoom it in. Nope. I don't know why. Oh well. There's no zooming in. Well, it's hard to see. But that is a... Take a photo of it?
I tried to, but it's hard because the sun's in my eyes.
Oh well. It's like Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom right here. Can you, Jennifer? Well, that would be great. If you could do that, send it to rick.adr@aol.com. It probably has a signature on it, but I can see what I can do when I scan it. So, Darlene went over and tried to take a photo of the stork, but did you look and see what it looks like?
Yeah, you can sort of see it.
So, I guess that's it. I hope that I'm hitting it right in the view for you all to see it. That's right on the edge of the waterway right behind us. Let me see how it comes. If I did it right or not. Yeah, I did pretty well.
Okay, give it back.
Very good. So, I mean, isn't that cool? Now, they are a big bird. I don't know why we ever had folk tales about the stork is bringing the baby. Because, believe it or I would not want my baby anywhere near this thing. It looks like a prehistoric bird.
Didn't they tell us that there's a family down there that the stork goes and gets fed?
I think so. There's somebody that puts food out and the stork goes to their apartment.
Their house, they pull up the garage door and
Oh, they
walks in the
do?
garage.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, where were you when they were telling this story?
I missed it.
You were probably looking at your phone.
Hey Stanley, how are you? Better late than never. We have another 30 minutes to go. Glad to have you join us. Because the stork could fly all over. Yes, I guess that's why.
And they're big. They could probably carry 9 pounds in their beak.
Yeah, your cat doesn't understand that tomato sauce might not be good for its tummy. But of course, Garfield, there's no problem. It's a cartoon cat.
Well, that's not a bad thing, Romeo Glover.
The stork is code for penis. A pen is. Wait a minute, I had one. Here. Here's my penis. My pen is in my hand. And my pen is my hand's pecker. Oh. It's like a woodpecker. Stork eating lasagna. Probably as possible. They are definitely junk eaters. The first stork I ever saw was at a place where you could get like hamburgers, hot dogs, and that kind of crap. Rick Sarah pens coming soon. Thank you, Muffin. Yeah. In the shape of a phallic symbol. Would that be crazy?
What?
The Rick Sarah channel, and we have pens, and they look like penises.
Why? Does that mean you're a dick?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Because only a dick would watch this channel. A wormy pen, like to have they used to have these things that kids could wrap around their pencils.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a wormy that does that. Or a penis pen, JT. I know, that's where I was going at.
A penis pen? You mean penis?
Penis pen, yes. But that's going to take some product development and some experimentation.
I like that, Gus.
The crane is a interesting, yes, very interesting bird. They're big too.
Tell you, the ones we've seen lately, I've really liked that rosette.
Gus. Yeah, it's got some kind of a sac reservoir. It's scrotomical. Too many fingers to be able to type the words. My fingers get all intertwined. I tell you, people who can do this
Ooh, white ink.
and use the thumbs, I don't know how you can type so fast with 2 thumbs, but I've seen people do it. It's amazing. A wormy penis. Wow, I bet you they would sell. That's what Jennifer Dyer's suggesting.
I see.
Yeah. Could make a look-alike Rick kit. Oh my God, this is an idea from Little Squash. With a cheap wig, some glasses, and clip-on teeth. Oh my God. I guess you'd need a big nose to put on, too. I know, the glasses with the nose. Not the mustache, just glasses with the nose. That would be, you can buy those. That would be good. But the clip-on teeth, I don't know, maybe we could get wax teeth, old-fashioned candy wax teeth. and put a package of those in every kit. This is sounding fun. I could also put in a pack of candy cigarettes.
They'd be broken by the time they got there.
They were broken when you were a kid. But I bet you most of the people here...
Oh, that's nice of you to say, little squash.
What's that?
You don't have a big nose.
Oh, you're so nice. I thought because I was Italian that I had the Roman nose that roams all over my face.
You do.
A mouth guard. Yes. Those are like the kind you'd use to play football or athletics that protect you from crunching your teeth together. Clip-in teeth. Oh, your milk teeth in the
Like
front.
baby teeth.
Baby teeth? Is that what we call baby teeth? You call them milk teeth. Danielle, that must be a little difference. That's cool. The UK, you call them milk teeth. Okay. So what is the
Hey, AJ.
the tooth fairy bring you when you lose your milk teeth? Do you get a quarter or a nickel or something equivalent? Some kind of a coin? Or do you get a packet of coffee creamer? I don't know why I thought that was funny, but that was me. A Groucho Marx face is good.
Oh, it's right. It's called, it's same thing as baby teeth. Or your first teeth.
Yes. It sounds tempting. But how many people had the wax teeth that you could get? And you would put them in your mouth, and they had a little piece that stuck out straight to you, and you could hold it in your mouth, and then you start biting it, and the wax had a little sugary taste to it. I used to have a little candy store that sold candy for 3 for a penny, 2 for a nickel, 4 for a dime. You know, different kinds of candies for different prices, but they were all like that. You could get a bag full of candy for $1. Or now you can't get one candy bar for $1.
Probably went down with a quarter for 50 cents.
You didn't need much.
Remember?
And they had the wax. They also had the wax little bottle
Bottles.
candy that had the sugar juice inside. Remember those? Those were good too. And so did AJ Vintage. They had one of those. Oh, Muffin never had that. JT started eating real cigarettes. He liked the candy ones better. Right, JT? Am I supposed to really chew on the cigarette? It's not candy. Ew. You fooled me, Daddy. Wax harmonicas. I can vaguely remember them, but I don't remember ever buying one. The penny chews.
My favorite candy are peanut chews.
Yeah, the Goldenberg peanut chew.
Hey,
Chocolate
Mom.
covered. Oh, those are great.
Yeah, the wax lips.
£1 sterling per tooth. That's a lot of money. If I was lucky to get $1 or 50 cents or a quarter, that's all I got. Of course, that was back in the 60s, but even with inflation, I mean, geez. there is a place called Candy Kitchen here in the vicinity of Clearwater and St. Petersburg.
They have candy kitchens down here?
And the Candy Kitchen is not like up north where they sell taffy and other kinds of candy. They sell old school candy brands like that.
Yeah, it's right down from Friendly.
Right. And then they also have ice cream. Hand dipped ice cream, which is very good. Homemade ice cream.
Tooth Fairy left AJ jewelry.
Oh man, isn't that nice? You had a really nice Tooth Fairy. Now or laters? Yeah. I definitely had those, and even the Mike and Ike's and all those kind of things. Yeah, candy, you know, that old candy you had as a kid, that is cool enough to bring out some nice memories, I think, for all of us. Maybe not when we went to the dentist and got a filling, but at least looking at all the different candy and having to choose what you wanted to buy with your little bit of money.
Yeah, we get Cadbury.
Cadbury, yeah, but Cadbury brand candy, yeah.
And root beer barrels. Remember that?
Yes, I do, Plumall. I still see those once in a while. They're great. It's a hard candy. They're great.
I'm glad you made it. Okay, one-ish.
Got late from work. I'm glad you're here to catch the end of it. Hope we're like your dessert.
Have you ever been to Mr. Ed's in Chambersburg, Maryland? That's not that candy place we stopped on the way to Mothman, is it?
I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar, but I've been to a lot of places in Maryland where they had these fruit stands, and then half of the store was candy, and they sold the candy, you know, by weight, and of course we ate Jell-O and Snickers. And I definitely remember the Marathon bar, caramel, chocolate. Yes, shaped like a rope. Had a cow on the package, didn't it? I think it had a cow on the package. If it wasn't, there was another similar candy that had that on the package. But
Well, weren't you a smart little kid, Bourbon?
What did they do?
I figured out that the Tooth Fairy was fake by putting a tooth under my pillow without telling anyone and getting nothing.
Oh! You ruined it. I hope after you got no money, then you told them about it, so you could get money. Lindt chocolates are great. I used to go do some EVPs. Well, I always farm them. They take quiet, but I can do that, Paul, because we did that once before, where I played an accumulation of some recordings and shared them before. I remember I did that about a year or so ago, maybe. Well, maybe it was after the show started. Maybe it was more like a couple months after we started and got back to Maryland. I do remember doing it. I did it in the office. But I'm not prepared, I'm sorry. But I will put that back in the memory banks. Clove gum. Yeah, that's odd. Or how about the green tea gum?
Oh, I remember the candy dots on paper. The candy dots on paper.
The candy dots on paper, I remember those. Of course, Red Hots.
I don't want hot.
Are they hard candies that you had to suck on and chew? And they were a big round ball. Sometimes they were some color, and your mouth would turn either red or green or whatever. Pixie sticks, sure.
Sugar daddies, I like them.
Candy dots, I did like those. Sugar daddies, sugar babies.
I don't think it's
Whatchamacallit, I remember that. Jujubes. Bourbon. I was told by my dentist, if you have any crowns or things like that, the quickest way to remove one is to eat some jujubes. And you know what? They're right. I've had to have one cemented back in because of a damn jujube, and just like that quick. Turkish taffy, yes. Laffy taffy. But the Turkish taffy, I remember you used to really be able to twist that.
Yeah, but there was one taffy where you're supposed to crack it and then eat the pieces.
Oh, right. It was hard. Saltwater taffy in mid-Atlantic. You go to the beach at some place anywhere up to New Jersey down to the Outer Banks, North Carolina. There's going to be saltwater taffy to buy. Now Jolly Roger
Joe, I
got
hope
Jennifer.
No one tries to eat them.
I tell you, these gummy candies, you can't chew them anymore. When you have these crowns and such, we're now with Airheads too. Yep, Little Squash chiming in on the candy memories. That nonpareil. Oh yes.
Oh.
Now I like nonpareils. I like them in a milk chocolate. She loves them in dark chocolate.
I take both.
You take both? But I love my nonpareil. Licorice pipes. There you go. That's been one I remember. That's a long time ago too. Powdered candy. It sounds like something girls got. What do you think? It looked like something glittery, like for a princess, and inside the wand was powdered candy to eat, or something like that.
Yeah, I like corn nuts too.
Pine gum. I don't remember pine gum. Take it at something. Yeah, Dolly's in Rehoboth Beach is a great example for where you'll get the saltwater taffy and other kind of candy like that. Baby bottle pops. Bottle caps. They were just like bottle caps. They were sugary, crunchy, hard candies. Corn nuts. I'm sorry, man.
I liked them.
Corn nuts, I tear your teeth up. It's like eating rocks. Lavender flavored candy. Okay. We take like ice water that's flavored, make it frozen. We call it sherbet. But I never had licorice sherbet. Bazooka comics with the gum. Yes. Chewed too many. Mars bars used to be better. They're not as good as they used to be. Ring Pops, I remember those. Yes, and we talked about that. Plum All, definitely. The sugar, water inside the wax bottles. I like those crunchy coating on the peanuts that's red.
Red, yeah.
aloe cups. You want to say hi to people?
He's getting groomed tomorrow.
Tomorrow he gets a bath and he gets
Boston baked beans. Thank you,
haircut.
Vanessa.
Boston baked beans. I remember those. I like those. I used to like those. Yeah, the good boy. He doesn't want to stay up here. Here. How about like that? You stay like that for a minute. Oh, good boy. Oh, it's such a good boy. Well, we got about equal likes to the people in the room, so that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's
Thank
great.
you very
Thanks,
much.
Everybody.
So the channel is seeing growth in subscribers. Thank you very much for those new people who have come on and joined with us all. So we're creeping
Thanks,
up
Ellen.
to
Ellen, are you new?
9,175, I think was the last check. Ellen Swift, are you new to the show? Have you been here before? Have you seen Cocktail Hour with Rick Pryor?
Yeah, what are those caramels with the cream in the middle? What are they called?
Getz's.
Getz's.
Getz's candy cream. Yep. The Goetz, Vanessa. They're actually made in Baltimore.
Are they really?
Yes.
Rick, don't forget about us when you get big.
Desiree, never. No way. You'll all be with me as we just see whatever change can come. If I did have that, but if it didn't change much than what we have right here, it's totally great. We're both happy with it. We have fun doing it.
You need to go over what's going to happen Friday again, because it's almost time to sign out. Something
All
may
right.
have come in late.
So this Friday is just a normal cocktail hour with Rick, right?
Oh, is it Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that'll be 8 o'clock Friday, our normal cocktail hour with Rick. But then next Tuesday, a week from today, so that's the 11th of May, we will not be doing cocktail hour with Rick. Instead, you will be treated to Rick's ADR Live from a dirty motel somewhere around here, assisted by Dolly and Sarah. So we will be hoping for a good connection. I will be using the cell phone, and I'll use the cage when you're holding it, and we can put the cage right onto a stand. I'll bring a different stand for holding it still, and we'll have gloves, and we'll have a black light.
Yes, Paul.
To look at all the nasty stains.
Yeah, you need to get that out and see if it works.
Oh, it worked.
Because you've
So,
never used it.
Yes. So we will remind you again. Yes, Paul, we're in Florida almost till the third week. And then after the third week, we'll be up in Baltimore for Memorial Day weekend. Well, Olga, that's a good suggestion. What I have done is I do the room and investigation as a dirty room first,
Oh, potato on
and then we can do a little bit of a session with Ghost Box and see if we get lucky and see if unfortunately someone might have passed, and we could see if we get any response. And the coffee maker will be looked at closely.
Where is Old Mare, Florida?
Old what? Mayor?
Yeah. Right there.
Oldsmar, hon. Oldsmar. No E.
Okay.
It's called Oldsmar.
Well,
Yes,
where is
Tim,
it?
I will be really looking forward to that. After I eat, we're coming down there. But I'll reach out to you first. Joe Tomley. Oh yeah, right. If I'm really brave, I'll stay in the room.
Well, thanks, Ben. I'll make sure Rick sees that.
AJ Vintage will be in Florida, staying in 3 different places, so that she has 3 different chances to.
She's scared.
Yes, I guess so.
Uh,
Ben, hi Ben Treese. Oh, thank you, Ben. Yep, everyone. Now, I've discovered, and Dan, he doesn't even realize this, but apparently the digital interface that we use for the podcast does send a monophonic signal to Dan. It does not create stereo. So every time I use it to do narration or overdub, it's worthless. It's only in one channel. I know Aaron, I had decided I'm looking at going there in October, and we'll make it a Halloween special edition because I'm running out of time. That's the plan right now.
Kimbra, is that a real thing? Bucktooth barking spiders in Arizona.
I don't know, but there's lots of bees, killer bees, and you don't want to go in abandoned buildings in the desert.
Mazzy's in the room now, too. Hey,
Hi, Mazzy, and Steve was in there, too.
Yes.
Hey, Jack. Jack Slepron had just got here. Meowie Candy? I don't know if he was just making that up. Let's see.
Well, hon, I have to go fix dinner.
All right. Yes, we're in Florida. We live in the vicinity of Clearwater on the west coast. Maybe I already answered that question.
Hey, Deb. Awesome.
I love camel crickets.
Oh, I can't stand. Yes, we did.
Yeah, Mazzy. I don't know why. Not like you didn't do something to help us out. But you and Steve, you're great. We really appreciate it. We get back up north, maybe we can get together again and hang out.
Oh, it's sort of leftovers. It's ham I took out of the freezer from Easter, mashed sweet potatoes, and cauliflower.
So, the meat's left over. Camel crickets, yuck. Apparently J.T. knows what they look like.
Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah, Ellen, it's not really up that far. I'm really about halfway south of Clearwater on your way to St. Pete. So if you would say Madeira Beach, that is like 4 or 5 miles from us going inland. We're off of Seminole Boulevard or Alt.
That would be great. I would love to
Alt
do
19. Alt 19 is the name of the road. I don't know why that's the case, Stanley. Maybe it's because the foreigners are just I don't know. They're not used to the culture. How's that? So you can show them the culture if you were Turkish and you're at one of your bars. When somebody who's not familiar with the Turkish bar way, show them.
Good night, honey.
Is it Alright, so Darlene is getting ready to go. I'm sorry we didn't get to chat much, Dalton, but that's okay. We'll do it again Friday, okay?
Oh, that's great.
And Mazzy's fully vaccinated?
That's great.
Yay, and we're going to do a trip to St. Pete in September. That's tremendous.
Oh, that'll be fun. That's your phone. That's Dan calling you.
I know. And I'm getting called by, of all people, Dan Bell. What an honor. With that, I don't know what I can do. I'm so giddy. I might get thumped to Dan. Whoo, boy.
Dan doesn't keep track of work schedule at all.
Not at all. Well, you guys, we love you. Thank you for coming again. 86 likes. Thank you very much for clicking the like button. And we'll be back on Friday. Bring it back to you. Another one of the hopefully a little more crazy cocktail hours at 8 o'clock Friday. So see you in 3 days. In the meantime, take care of yourselves.
Yeah, good night, all. We love you. Thank you
and
for
the
coming.
strangers with you and the friends and the family you love. And everybody, peace to you all. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you Friday.